yourself.
Thank you, that I actually do appreciate the apologies, because believe it or not, even half of my family still yells at me for being with him. But if I wasn't, I wouldn't have my girls. So.
So, lad, besides your gift of language and hearing creatures' thoughts, are there any other new magical abilities to report?
Not really.
What of Fenrir?
What about him?
When he died, you cast a spell.
No, I didn't.
But I saw light.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Trick of Thimblewinter, perhaps? Seen my share.
My oldest daughter, both of my girls are adopted. I also have a little boy. My oldest daughter is 4, my middle child is 3, and my son is going to be a year in May. I knew what I was going for. I may be shitty with dates, but I'm not horrible with ages. I know my son's age, I just didn't want to categorize it by month. It was easier to say he's turning a year in May.
Oh, I recognize where we are now.
I actually can't have any more. I have my tubes tied. I wanted actually 5. I wanted
Seriously?
a set of
Or any
twins,
prey
but
you might have been dragging, I suppose.
Not sure that makes me feel any better.
Where am I going? Back this way. Follow the trail of blood.
This one.
I wouldn't say lucky. I'm basically the black sheep of the family. My sister has 3 kids as well. Her oldest 2 kids are adopted. The only difference is she's got 2 boys and a girl. I've got 2 girls and a boy. I've got 2 boyfriends, both of them technically here with me, just one's on the phone and fucking asshole half the time. Ah! I almost died in.
Wow. A lot of those.
Oh, are you gonna hop in my live?
It's been like this all night.
Must have been inside the stave when I fixed it.
No, neither one is actually willing to date another girl.
I didn't text them.
That was Xbox, this is PlayStation.
That's right.
Plus, the comments are coming from YouTube.
I've been awake for over 48 hours, baby.
I know you have.
I won't. I want sleep, but the body doesn't
Oh, I just about threw my axe at my son.
Sometimes I really
Oops.
wish
Nope.
Tears could still works. Get out of Midgard.
They say
Oh, honey, I kind of stopped writing. Plus, I wouldn't know where to begin either. My life is so full of drama and fucking secrets that I wouldn't know where to begin.
Baby, come look at your TikToks.
That I would, but
winter affects all realms, lad.
wait,
Okay, but how could things be any worse than here?
right, this is what I need. Spartan rage. I don't have enough. And technically they're not all my secrets, they're also my ex-husband's and my sister's and my mother's, and now I probably wouldn't spill my mother's secrets. My sister, yes, my mother, no. But regardless, I try to make both him and my other partner feel equal, including my girlfriend, who actually is married, so
Okay. Just a little thunder.
that's a bit heartbreaking.
Too bad.
Sir.
Not yet. They haven't asked questions about like that. They asked about rules. You can see the screen, babe.
As evenings go, that's
It's
entirely
live
true.
on YouTube.
I admit it was a bit like old
It's
times.
part of YouTube.
The three of us
You can read the comments.
I
I wouldn't say I haven't made it exactly, but I am happy in my relationship and actually safe.
How can you feel tired when you never
Financially stable is another story, but
I'm tired, lad. You'll see when you're older.
oh,
Now have a proper rest, my brothers. Things are always brighter in the morning.
What was that? The ball.
hi, Thor. Not currently. No, my mother is kind of judgmental. She doesn't even like the idea of me being with a girl. She's hardcore set in her ways as a Christian, fake Christian, as far as I'm concerned. But I know she's accepting of at least one of my partners, the one she does know about. I don't know if she would be accepting of the other. Yeah, my mom's homophobic and everything. It's kind of fucked up. She's more accepting of my boyfriend, who is trans, than accepting of me. I we know Thor's always been good.
Can I come in?
No!
Stay outside.
I have need. You would
can
not
keep it.
find me good company. No. I'm sure we'll find lots to talk about.
You are actually one of the only person aside from, you know, the creepy motherfucker that likes to pop in and talk about my private life. you are the only one who's actually stayed and commented and watched my life, so that's a nice change of pace. See, Jack called those ravens, but they sounded more like crows to me.
These are crows. I never found difference.
Because if I remember right, Thor has crows.
Thor has crows. Odin had ravens. That's the only issue. People don't understand.
I like video games too, hence why I'm playing it. And I decided to go live because my boyfriend had asked me a question the other day when we were watching Jack play this game. See, now it looks like a fucking raven. Sounds like a crow, looks like a raven.
Hybrid? Possibly?
The girlfriend is married. I was actually looking for another girlfriend. I was hoping for somebody close to here.
Why are you here?
But I have had no such luck with that.
Just being polite.
See, it looks like a crow, right?
It looks like a crow, but it's the body size of a raven. Somebody messed up.
You seem like a calm and reasonable person. Are you?
I'm actually in Casper, Wyoming.
If the moment calls for calm, I'd say the moment calls for calm. Yeah.
Hello, Odin. I know, Jeffree Star did. I wasn't aware anybody else was moving here.
You know who I am?
Kanye West has a mansion here? I didn't know that.
Back before winter set in, there were some misunderstandings. Regrettable ones. But I think we all have a better idea.
As far as I'm concerned, Bruce
That's what we're
Campbell is
dealing
not a
with.
fucking star. Or his
Now,
brother.
what you did to his boys.
I will tell that to your brother.
Self-defense.
Okay,
Dying
well
is
he
what
can
we
like
basically
him,
live for. And let's be honest, they were kind of
he can like
useless.
him when he has a different last name.
I'm not gonna tell.
But Baldur,
I'm not
he had value.
And if your brother
was
asks
my
why I
best
don't like him,
tracker,
I'm gonna look at him
my
and go,
closer.
"You ever been abused?"
Yeah, his mind was gone, sure.
Me? Yes.
But he had his uses and now he's gone because of you. You follow me?
Depends on where you're living in Wyoming. Wyoming can be very beautiful, so
You have
can
a
Casper, especially the mountain
You're
and
no fun
some
anymore.
areas in town. But most of where I go, because I'm a poor bitch, it's ugly and disgusting and homophobic and transphobic and a bunch of other bullshit.
How about peace? How does peace strike the esteemed, retired god of war? How about we just don't kill each other? How about you stay home, kick up your feet, seek no quarrel with me, and I'll have none with you. Of course, it means that one has to stop his search for Tyr.
Yeah.
A trash.
I know what you've been up to. Stop it.
Tyr's old ways are dead. He is dead. You understand?
Obviously he's not. I've seen
And then that's
at
it.
least.
Then we're square.
No, actually, the girls, my trans ex, the girls we had together are adopted, and I have no contact with him. He's blocked me on everything because he gets tired of me, calling him out on his shit. And standing up to him.
Excuse me, motherfucker?
I'm not going to go back to an ex who I...
Sweeten the deal. I'll let you keep the prisoner that I know you stole. That's
Hopefully.
right. I know you're in here somewhere, you silver-tongued little shit.
Why should we believe a one like you? What have your promises ever been worth?
There he is, my old partner in crime.
He's lost weight.
If he tells you snow is white, he's lying.
What kind of wisdom is that? Can't the smartest head alive see past himself?
That's nice
See
to
that
know.
we all want the same
I
thing?
guess.
All right. Here's a deal I know you can trust. I'll settle your debt with my ex. Keep Freya off your back. Keep your boy safe. That's really all you want, isn't it? So what do you say?
No.
Don't take all day.
About time.
I love Skyrim.
Waiting for this.
I've been playing that
You're
since I was a
not
child.
from- We got a tradition called my family. You'll pick him up.
I don't think he was in... So weird.
For Boulder. Now show me this god killer I've heard so much about. I did not seek that fight with your brother. I don't care. How were you ever a god of war? You insult me holding back like this. You're fucking hopeless. You
I know,
spit
I'm
on
so
my
hopeless.
son's memory. I can't believe they lost to you. You want...
No, I'm planning on Give Me a Story because it's a brand new game and it's my first time playing it.
Was hoping to see your blade. Guess they don't come when you call. Let me see the monster inside. That's all? You were finally shoveled.
Oops.
Stop holding back! Afraid to get your hands dirty? You should be better than this!
Woo! Time to go flying. Yay!
That's for me!
Do you actually care about your kids, or are you just fighting me because your dad's that tough?
Sorry about your statue, Tyr, you preachy old... If you're not fighting dirty, you're not fighting, right? Your son struck first! No way my boys fell to this! Show me who you are!
I don't care. Well, I like Slime Rancher. I kind of dabble in a little bit of everything. It just depends on the game itself.
Looking luck? Did my son die to blind?
I wouldn't know.
Oh, dumbass! You think you can come here, become a daddy, get a clean slate? That ain't how it works. You're a destroyer, like me.
Ow!
Oh no. I say when we're done. I'm not leaving till I see the real you. Get up!
Not like I'll tell you what there was. I mean, A, I don't know you. B, that's not really any of my business anymore. I'm in a happy relationship. I'm not really looking for...
This is the foreign god that's best over.
Well, that's good for you. Most people are... I don't know. Most people keep their private life private. Ow! What?
This is for Moody! You put him last, even in death. The fuck you say? Moody shot us in fear of you. He died of the wounds you gave him. Oh, we got a model father here. This feels familiar. What? Don't matter. I could give a hot shit about your fatherly advice. I want to see the God of War.
Yeah, it's the newer, improved version of God of War.
Let the God of War out. Let me see
So
him. Where's the love of the fight?
No, actually, swear words are actually very adult and they do make you more intelligent. Some people, anyway.
Clever! Clever won't beat me!
And there aren't very many.
Who are you? Show me! Show me the killer of God! You will call your son!
I don't know and I don't care. Considering he can't even get to at least any of his kids.
Why my sons fell to you. Even this lesser version of you. But I am not my sons. And your boy, Allfather, have plans for him. There he is. There's the god of war. Consider
Alex
your
is
blood
probably
debt
female by now. If he's lucky.
paid. Seeing ya.
And Cobra is just fucking disgusting as a person.
Kratos, it's Sindri and Brock. That was quite a fight. Can we...
Oh, now! Odin is with Atreus.
Oh no. I'll go get a gateway ready.
Come on, then. Ain't a long walk.
Okay. I deleted them.
Well, good to see you making new friends. Ain't that me old there pack of punch?
And Cobra is disgusting because he's a fucking creep and an alcoholic.
Wasn't ever sure you were listening.
I don't care.
It was good to see the axe hold their own.
No!
Kind of the point.
We're referring to about smelling good.
All set. This'll get you home.
I wouldn't know. Probably not.
Hey, one last thing there, Tiny. If you got Aesir at your door, then I reckon your protection stays busted. Once you chase Odin off, you got another place to lay your head tonight. And I don't mean that talking, though.
I will not abandon my home.
Oh, yeah? And what's to stop the all-fucker from spying on you? Or Raven pecking your house to splinters while you're asleep in it? Nothing, that's what. You go get your boy, and I'll speak to a certain someone about putting you up at his place in a pen.
TikTok to leave me alone about him.
To, pay for the roof. And he invited me to Asgard.
Did he? I couldn't hear once he went outside.
I told him no. Obviously.
Good. Why were you searching for Tyr?
If I
Hey,
told
babe,
you I
all
was
our
looking for
coupons,
him,
though.
you would have said not to.
So you get the truth. From me.
I wanted to tell you. I really did, but now that you know, there's something you should see.
No.
Yes, and if you fall asleep
trust me,
now,
you want
chances
to.
are you won't wake up to your alarm. Because I've seen you do it.
You have broken my trust.
I've also seen you sleep through your
Then let me regain it. Let me show you what I found. Besides,
Why do you
we
think I'm
haven't
trying to
seen the
get
last
you
of
in
Odin
that?
or Thor. And clearly they could just walk.
I never really cared for RuneScape growing up,
And blast
so
holes in our home whenever they want. There's only one way to get them off our backs. And I think I know. Sir.
yeah, I know a lot about Sims. I've grow up on Sims. Oh shit.
Gather your things.